I'd like to welcome you to the Glover Report right here on WPBnetworks.com. My name's Donnie Glover, and I'm your host for today. Special thank you to the good Lord, of course, for waking us up and giving us just another day to go out here and to do some work. And then also, special thank you to Darnell, our engineer, Joy S. Adams, who is our bully producer lady, and of course the very fine founders of WPB Networks, Frank and April Johnson. So we have in the studio, let's get the show moving. How you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
What's your name?
I'm Chanelle Williams.
Chanelle Williams.
Yes.
And you're from Randallstown.
Oh God, did you?
She from Randallstown, y'all.
No.
Y'all know what some people call it Vandalstown. Vandalstown, Hoodlawn, and Owen, my arm and my leg Mills. That's the Baltimore County inside. He didn't know about that. So
Here you go. Put me out there like that.
Okay. What do you do, Chanelle? You say you represent.
I am host for Love, Sex, and Relationships, which will be on WPB Network Radio. We talk about all kinds of things. It's my sister
When's the show?
It'll start April 9th is the airing of it. We're also going to have a launch party, and it's going to be really nice. And we talk about, we give it the rated R version of
Y'all
sex
use
and
profanity?
We're not allowed to curse, but we give it to you raw.
Oh my God. No condom, folks. Woo. Hot in here.
It's a little hot.
Okay, so it's not profanity and it's going to be rated R, so I guess y'all talking about all kinds of cavities.
Whatever you want to talk about, we'll talk about. Would you like an example? Are you ready?
Lord, in the name of Jesus, I did not know this was coming. It's on you, lady.
He's not ready. No, but I mean, we talk about different things that go on in love, sex, and relationships. Primarily relationships with your children, relationships with your spouse, your wife. So
I having sex with my children? This is all relationships.
Relationships, right, period. Just all kinds.
Oh,
and we
okay.
talk about love, because love is important. And we talk about sex, lots of sex.
I thought you were going to give us an example.
That's an example. Clean version.
Can we get a little bit more specific?
Okay, an example of the
Let's start
things.
with the children.
The children, the other day, there was a video that went viral about a father pushing his son to fight another little boy.
Are you serious?
So the question was
it a black man?
Yeah, of course. You
can still tell when it's a black person involved and it's a white person involved.
He was in the hood.
Except the Montgomery County sniper, because everybody thought the Montgomery County sniper was a white guy and he was black as all outdoors. John Salvo, and I remember that in the back of a pickup or back of a trunk of a car with a sniper. That's not typical black people behavior.
No, not
Let me
at all.
just say that. That's not something black people typically do. The bank robbery, the murder, I mean, murder's across the board. But some things, as soon as you hear it, you know who it was.
Mm-hmm. And definitely that, like, he was pushing his son to fight this young man, and the little boy was tearing him up. And I was like, why didn't you maybe take another route? Or, the question was, is this bad parenting?
It's bad grandparenting. Because obviously the grandparent didn't show the parent what to do, so the parent didn't know to show the child what to do. See, all our parents told us, I said mother, that's right.
Mother.
She said, don't come in here crying. If that's not a terrorist death threat from ISIS, I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
She said, if you don't take care of it, I'm going to take care of you.
Yeah.
Talk about terrifying, talk about call 911, child abuse. But she taught you a lesson. You got to handle your own stuff. There's going to be a time when nobody's going to be there to save you.
Right.
So you're going to be a runner?
But he was kind of throwing the little boy out there, and it doesn't look like he ever taught him to fight. You know what I mean? Like, most fathers, they spar with their son. They kind of, teach him. But it didn't look like he ever taught him to fight. So that
the
was...
father can't fight. That's what I'm saying.
And it could have been. And he was just, wait a minute. It's going to be a fair fight. This other little boy...
There's no fair fight. There's no such thing as a fair fight. Ain't no fair fight. If you fighting, you trying to win.
Yeah. So those are examples of, things that we talk about. We also talk about...
That's so sad. Was it in Baltimore?
No.
It was in Randallstown. The people in Randallstown, look, I'm hard on Randallstown because we got a lot of, that's where that's like Prince George's County.
Yeah. The PG.
That's where our upwardly mobile African Americans with college degrees, a concept of home ownership, hopefully some semblance of an understanding of voting. That's where all the money at.
Supposedly was.
Well, you know, a lot of people move to Randallstown just like a lot of people move to Prince George's County trying to floss for the Joneses and broke as hell. You got a big old house and they ain't even got a slice of bologna in the refrigerator. Tell me I'm wrong.
You're right.
I know a lot of your neighbors.
You're right.
But my real concern for Randallstown is the voting practices.
Okay.
Because when we are not politically astute, then that whole Liberty Road corridor, they call it the 4th Councilmanic District,
Yep.
gets cut in half. It took 20, 30, 40 years to build that black district. But because we didn't vote intelligently, the county came in and sliced it in half. Cut 20, 40 years of progress in half.
In half.
Because Randallstown is where everybody from West Baltimore, Murphy Homes moved to
Yeah.
when they had integration.
We lived in West Baltimore first.
Yeah, everybody in Randallstown, you got roots down Murphy Homes. This generation may not know, but your mother know where she from. She from McCullough Street. Okay, but I like Randallstown. Randallstown nice. I never saw cable before until I went to Randallstown. Remember when cable first came out?
I think if we had cable, we didn't even have cable.
County had cable before the city, didn't it?
Yeah. But when we moved, I'm trying to remember if I ever had cable. I don't remember having cable. I don't think we did.
So let's talk about the other relationships. Okay. Give me a sample of what y'all teaching grown people.
Well, yesterday I posted a picture of a guy that had his penis pierced through the top shaft. There was a.
I don't want to talk about.
There it is. See, this is what there's the
black
extreme,
people,
and then there's the
black people.
Yeah.
Black people. We are getting into trouble with media. Stay off of court TV. Judge Judy, Judge Mathis. Stay off of these shows. The very fact that you on the show, your ass is in trouble. You can't win. And then they go on Judge Judy, not dressed appropriately, not looking at Judge Judy. You know what Judge Judy say? Look at me. Don't look over there. Look at me.
That's true.
Housewives of Atlanta.
Ratchet.
Oh, not even just them, the reality shows.
All of them.
Is this what we want out?
Ratchet TV.
Grown women scrapping.
Well, I think it's hatred. They dig at each other, so they take it more than.
You don't put that on television.
They don't lift each other up. They don't support each other the way they should. Like, we have a community of us that we always support each other. Us black women, we're positive. We get out there, we do things, and we work with each other. I call up my friends, hey girl, I know of this, I know of that, and we're always helping and networking each other. We never fight, we never tear each other down, and we hang out in the same little social groups and have a good time.
Don't steal each other's man.
No.
You encourage each other.
No, that's right. Build each other up.
But some people just ratchet.
Yeah.
Just ghetto.
Classless.
You think they need to go to church?
Church and some type of counseling, because a lot of them are really mentally messed up.
Mental illness is rampant. This is a public service announcement from Donnie Glover here at WPB Networks and BeMoreNews.com. We want you to know that therapy is okay. It's really okay. You can get therapy. It can help you deal with any situation. Drugs, somebody cheated on you, the dog stole the toilet paper, whatever it is. Did I tell you about my dog?
No.
He used to steal toilet paper. But my point is therapy is good.
Needed it.
Therapy is good. It's good. It's good for you and everybody else. Stay tuned. We're going to take a break as we conclude with Chanelle right here on the Glover Report at WPBNetworks.com.